What hurts more, the betrayal itself, or the fact that you refuse to see it? Luna, my golden retriever, has always been the barometer of my happiness. For 5 years, the sound of my keys in the lock was a trigger for her ecstatic yelps, her tail thumping a frantic rhythm against the wall before I even opened the door. She was my shadow, my furry, warm welcome home. But a month ago, the welcome stopped at the bedroom door. She'd still greet me, but the moment I stepped into the room I shared with my husband, a low, guttural growl would rumble in her chest. Yesterday, that growl found its voice. She trotted out from the bedroom, head held high, and gently dropped a single silver earring at my feet. It wasn't mine. When I confronted Mark, he laughed. It wasn't a kind laugh. It was the dismissive, patronizing sound he used when I worried about finances or work. An earring? Honey, you're exhausted. You probably brought it home from the gym on your bag. He wrapped his arms around me, his touch feeling like a cage. And Luna? She's getting old. Maybe she's just getting grumpy. Every explanation was designed to make me feel small, irrational, paranoid. His words were a venomous balm, trying to soothe a wound he was actively creating. He insisted Luna needed a vet visit, that her behavior was a symptom of some canine illness, not his infidelity. The injustice was a burning coal in my gut. He wasn't just lying to me. He was trying to twist my reality, using my love for our dog as a tool to gaslight me. He was making me the villain in a story he had written. I looked into Luna's soulful brown eyes, and I knew she wasn't sick. She was a witness. My hands trembled as I positioned the tiny spy camera on the bookshelf, hidden between a wedding photo and a stack of paperbacks. The next day at work was torture, but when I came home, I didn't confront him. I waited until he was in the shower, my heart hammering against my ribs as I synced the camera's footage to my phone. And there it was, Mark, and a woman with hair the color of sunset, laughing on my bed. The sight was a physical blow, stealing the air from my lungs, but then the camera's microphone picked up a soft whining from the floor. The woman slid off the bed and knelt. Luna was there, tail tucked, looking uncertain. The woman cooed at her, a sickly sweet sound. Then she dangled something shiny from her fingers, the matching earring. She let Luna sniff it, then cruelly snatched it away when the dog leaned in, whispering, "Not for you, stupid mutt." She teased Luna again and again, poking her gently in the side until Luna finally let out a frustrated growl. The woman just laughed and turned back to Mark. It all clicked into place. The growling wasn't just about a strange scent. It was a specific, learned response. It was a memory of cruelty. When Mark came out of the bathroom, a towel around his waist, I was sitting on the edge of the bed with my phone in my hand. Luna was at my feet, her head resting on my knee. "You said I was paranoid," I began, my voice eerily calm. "You said Luna was sick and needed a vet." He started with his usual script. "Elena, stop this." "I agree," I interrupted, my eyes locked on his. "She should see a professional, but first, let's watch the symptoms together." I turned the phone screen towards him and pressed play. I watched the confidence drain from his face, replaced by a pasty, slack-jawed horror. He saw it all, the kiss, the laughter, and the casual torment of the dog he'd claimed to love. He had no words. The lies had been amputated. "Get out," I said. It wasn't a scream. It was a quiet, final judgment. "Get your things and get out of our house." He left without another word. I knelt and buried my face in Luna's soft fur, my tears finally falling. She wasn't just a dog. She was the truth. She was my living proof, not just of his betrayal, but of a love that was real, loyal, and would never lie.